The World of Shadows, a prayer of St. G. The present age is the evil age. The new age is the perfect age. Your death and resurrection in Christ are the beginning of the world to come. And these are within the testaments, covenants requiring death. The first promise made to Abraham was merely a promise. The second, a religious ceremony. The Lord promising your own dividing if the promise proved unfaithful. So the promise to Noah, death to all the world, then a rainbow to confirm your faithfulness, and to Sinai, a solemn transaction between God and man, death in the breaking of the law, which are only a picture of the attributes of God. These covenants discriminately allocate things, putting each in its proper place, disposing us to be with or to not be with the Lord our Creator. These testaments are absolutely unchangeable. Even you yourself cannot change them. Thus we are assured that all your promises come to be, as to the assuredness of our salvation, if we are given to be saved. Yet this is not a false individualism. The covenants are conceptions of the city to come, wherein all believers are joined together in the worship of you, incorporated in the body of the ever-living Christ. The world subjected to angels, evil and good, is the old world. The new is under the man Christ, and with you is under all mankind. We here on earth are really in vital connection with the heavenly world, even now delivered out of this present evil world. And though we believe this is a revealed truth, we have difficulty to feel so blessed, so far away. We are a peculiar chronological phenomenon. We should be fashioned according to the world to come, this begun at your death and resurrection. In our unawareness, we yet know this truth. The new age of life everlasting is present for the most part, only certain features of it being reserved for the future. The internal spiritual part is the important part, and this we have now. The inadequate preparatory character of this present world is developing us toward the perfect final character of the new. Here we speak in terms of hope, as of something still in the future. If so, our knowledge is incomplete and our emotional understanding more so. Perhaps it is to increase our faith in the unseen. The kingdom has come and still must come, a statement of prayer, a promise, a present truth, an assuredness of the future life. The early Christians had an intense conviction of this reality. The chronology forestalled. But not truly so. The end is known by you. We of the present day, having lost the realism of your presence and promise, have also lost the sense of the soonness of its culmination. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Two simultaneous places, one ending, one forever in place. How far do the days extend, which are said to be the latter part of these days? The ascension is said to be the dividing point between those days and these days. We are still living in those days, the period of eschatology, the last days. Christ has been manifested at the end of the ages. This end was not just a moment, but a period of at least some duration, protracted perhaps to your second coming. We believe that there is purpose to your delay unto fullness, and our blindness to it. You now subject the inhabited world to the rule of us, the people of God. Of this we seem unaware, for its material aspects are few and unclear. It is a spiritual authority. This was the original goal of creation, but it was effected only, reserved only in Christ. Redemption is the destruction of the devil and our deliverance from death, over which he has had rulership. It is your desire to bring us to glory and a salvation perfected through sufferings. Christianity is Sabbath-keeping, signified in your rest at creation. We are now living in the age of consummation and attainment. The law given to us is a shadow of the good things to come, not the very image. The real thing is the heavenly, in our minds, a time somewhat delayed, the Old Testament prefiguring the New, prefiguring the apocalyptic revelations. The revelation is itself a preteration of events. That is, it signifies and symbolizes what has already occurred. The shadowing is downward from heaven to earth, not of time, forward from Old to New Testament. The New Testament is not merely a reproduction, but the actual substance of the heavenly reality. We live not in a world of shadows, but the actual reality of the actual reality, but in ways past our present capability to understand. Why so? We are not God and should not have full knowledge of your purposes. These which we have had, we have subverted to error. Come out of the shadows, all people of the earth, and to the shadowless light of heaven express all our being, and deign to travel to that place. Amen.